Welcome to day 3 of the Active Wins Cheltenham preview, and again it promises to be an exceptional day of racing. We begin with the Grade 1 Marsh Novices Chase, and I've gone Mr Fisher. 7 of the 9 last winners have been Irish. Tom, what have you got for us?
I've got the same from Mr Fisher. 2 mile 4 win at Cheltenham in December. Bodes well for his ability to see the trip out here. One paced 8th in the Supreme Novice last year, which is a bit concerning. You'd like to see a horse graduating into the Marsh who's got a previous bit of decent form at the track, but like I said, he's a course winner. He was one pace in the Supreme Novice last year, which implies that this trip is far more his optimal. Sound jumper. The price has just gone a bit, unfortunately. He was about 7-1 at the weekend. He's trading around about 9-2.5 at the moment. So I'm not as sweet as well as a week ago, but he's my idea of the most likely winner.
Luke, I know you're keen on Alaho in this. Have you got anyone else you like the look of?
Yeah, obviously I wanted Alaho, but he's been campaigned over this kind of trip all season, has done well, but Mullins has put him into the RSA. So I just took a bit of an each way going. Reserve Tank, the Tizard horse, highly regarded, well thought of down there. Won a couple of Grade 1s, one at Aintree, one at Punchestown last season. Could do with better ground, but my thinking was just if it dries out a little bit while the festival's on, a bit of juice comes out of the ground, he might have a chance on that. So yeah, each way Reserve Tank, I think 14-1ish, so not too bad if you can get 1, 2, 3 in places there. Yeah, not too much of a thought in that race.
Very good. Moving on to the Ryanair Chase, I've gone for a Plutard in this. Nothing very inspirational there, but course form. Beaten Chacun Pour Soi previously. Have you got anything to oppose it?
No, I'll be with you there. I think he's really talented horse. So impressive last year in the Close Brothers. Gets on well with Rachel Blackmore. So yeah, I think that's another one of the Irish bankers that we're going over with.
I'd be tempted to oppose with Riders on the Storm for Nigel Twiston-Davies. Useful horse last year with Tom Taff, but he's moved across to Nigel Twiston-Davies this year. His form has just gone on to new heights every time he's run. Convincing winner of the Ascot Chase last time out by 14 lengths. He is around about the 7-1 mark at the time of filming. It seems big. I would have been expecting closer to 9-2, 5-1. So I think potentially on value grounds, I'd be tempted to go for Riders on the Storm. But I don't have a particularly strong preference on this one. So.
Very good. The last Grade 1 of the day is the Stayers. It's another one of those races where there's a big odds-on shot. Paisley Park, victorious last year at Cheltenham. Does anything beat it?
Can't say it, to be honest. I think he's the best in this division by a country mile on what we've seen. Benny Dazoo might have got involved if she was running in this, but other than that, it's going to be probably the shock of the meeting if Paisley Park gets beat. The way he just kicks into that next gear, you're only going to catch him out if he hits that flat spot similar to Alti, or if he doesn't come out of that flat spot quite as well, someone might catch him on the hop, but other than that, then that's the easiest winner to me on day 3.
Tom, pace back for you?
Unopposable.
Unopposable. Well, a short price one there. Tom, you've got on a slightly bigger price elsewhere, haven't you?
Yeah, so in the Kim Muir, I quite like the look of Fitzhenry for Paul Nolan. One of my favourite yards in Ireland, but they've been through the doldrums in the last few years. I think they had about 5 winners in a calendar year a few years ago. But the yard is back on track. Latest exhibition obviously running on Friday, a big fancy for the meeting. And Fitzhenry has just got... He hasn't won in 2 years. So I'm just going to get the negative out of the way here. But his best form is always in these kind of 3 mile plus massive field handicaps. He was, I believe, second in a €200,000 handicap at Leopardstown over Christmas over 3 miles. He's got a Grand National entry, so you think the 3 mile 2 would be beneficial to him. And we know how much JP McManus horses do tend to suddenly improve a number of pounds in these big festival handicaps. I think Fitzhenry has got... His profile suggests he's going to be on the scene, no doubt. Whether he can use that extra 2 furlongs from his last run to get himself over the line, I think it's possible. So Fitzhenry for me is quite a confident shout.
Very good. Fitzhenry hopefully will do the business for Tipster Tom. That rounds off day 3 of our Cheltenham preview. Check back with us tomorrow, and it's Gold Cup day.